Happy Friday, you fantastic people. We have made it to Memorial Day weekend. Teachers, we're just about done with school. It's your last day without kids in Sci-Fair. Your last day, in fact, most of you get about a half day today, so you should be getting out soon, which is awesome. Sorry about that. I have a little ringer in the background. I wanted to talk to you guys today. I've been talking about food, and I like to, when I hear or learn more information, I just like to share it with you. And I have been reading a lot lately about the health benefits of cinnamon. I really don't like cinnamon too much, but as I'm reading, I'm like, I might have to just get over my dang self and start adding it to my daily supplemental intake, because I can't even believe all the health benefits. And it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much at all. So I wanted to just share with you what I have learned, and I've got it on my computer, so I'm going to keep looking down because I want to make sure I give you good information. But as much as possible, I prefer to use natural remedies to things rather than pharmaceuticals. I think that our bodies are better designed to use things from the earth than chemically manufactured things. Just my personal opinion. It's the way I swing on things. I like the holistic method. I think there is a place for medications, but I think as much as possible, if we can treat our bodies with good nutrition and good things from the earth, the better off we are. I think we're more able to balance and sustain ourselves that way. So that's just take that with a grain of salt. Know that that's the kind of the mentality that I come from. But I was reading that as little as 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon a day has positive effects on your blood sugar levels, on your digestion, on your immune system. And then if you increase that, there's also beneficial effects in improving heart disease risk and cutting your risk for diabetes and helping with cancer, like fighting off cancer cells and other neurodegenerative diseases. So you guys that have been following my story know that my mom is fighting ovarian cancer and my dad has early onset dementia. So those are cancer and neurodegenerative diseases are two really big things in my life. And so I've been reading, and here's what I found for you. 13 benefits are what I'm going to talk about here. And these are proven. There's been studies done on these. So know that it's not just some information that I'm throwing out there. One is that cinnamon is a high source of antioxidants. Antioxidants help reduce free radical damage, which is caused in the aging process. There has been identified 41 different protective compounds of cinnamon in that antioxidant field, which is crazy. See. They have polyphenols, phenolic acid, and flavonoids. These antioxidants are all found like in your superfoods, and they fight oxidative stress in your body, which can lead, and I am reading this because I want to tell you good information, can lead to disease formation when they're not controlled, right, as somebody ages.
Call from Larry John.
Okay, sorry about that. Lost my train of thought with the phone. Okay, it helps limit nitric oxide buildup in your bloods and fats, which can contribute to both brain disorders, cancer and heart disease. Sorry about that. The second thing is that cinnamon has anti-inflammatory properties that can help lower the risk, again, of heart disease, cancer, brain function decline. The flavonoid compounds in cinnamon have been found to be highly effective at fighting dangerous inflammation levels throughout your body. It can be beneficial in pain management, It can help reduce muscle soreness, PMS pain, severity of allergic reactions, and other age-related symptoms of pain as we get older too. Number 3, it helps protect your heart health. It reduces several of the most common risk factors for heart disease, including high cholesterol levels, high triglyceride levels, and high blood pressure. It has been shown that cinnamon helps lower your total overall cholesterol. It helps lower your LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, and your triglycerides, while your HDL, which is your good cholesterol, remains stable. It's also been shown to help reduce high blood pressure, which of course is one of the causes of heart disease and stroke. And you guys know that just last week I had a nice little health scare with my blood pressure. So again, I'm seeing this about cancer, I'm seeing this about brain health, now I'm seeing it about blood pressure. I really got to get on this cinnamon bandwagon, y'all. So how does it do that? Cinnamon increases the blood circulation, and it advances the bodily tissue's ability to repair itself as it has been damaged. It's a helpful blood coagulant, which prevents bleeding. It helps form blood clots. The repairing of itself, that includes your heart tissue, which needs to be regenerating in order to help fight off heart attacks and heart disease. Number 4, this is big, especially in America, where we seem to be having a problem right now, but it helps fight diabetes. So this I thought was very interesting because I understand this. I talk a lot about sugar and insulin levels and that whole spike and how your body absorbs sugar. We talk about that a lot, right? So cinnamon helps lower the blood sugar levels, and it improves your sensitivity to insulin, which is a good thing. You want your body to respond to the insulin it produces. You don't want it to ignore the insulin. So where's the part that I wanted to tell you? Okay, there are certain enzymes called alanines, which allow glucose to be absorbed into your blood. Cinnamon helps block some of those alanines. That way, it has been helped to decrease the amount of glucose that actually enters into your bloodstream after a high sugar meal. So people with diabetes, it's important, right? You don't want all that glucose in your bloodstream. Many studies have shown that people with type 2 diabetes can experience significant positive effects on blood sugar markers by supplementing with cinnamon extract. And we already talked about LDL and cholesterol. Okay, number 5, it helps defend against cognitive decline and protects brain function. People that have neurological disorders such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, cinnamon could be something that can help there. It reduces the negative effects of oxidative stress by stopping cells from morphing and self-destructing, which is basically kind of what happens in those neurological, I don't want to call it illnesses, I guess. Because it has so many antioxidants and so many anti-inflammatory compounds, it reduces the effects of aging on the brain. It's possible, it says, that we might be seeing it used as a therapeutic treatment or prevention for age-related neurodegenerative diseases in the future. Number 6, it may, I'm not going to say does, but it may help lower cancer risk. Again, it's those antioxidant abilities. It protects against DNA damage, cell mutation, and cancerous tumor growth. They have a compound called cinnamaldehyde, and it is one of the markers that they have found that help inhibit cancer tumor growth and protect DNA from damage. And it also, this is kind of cool, encourages the cancerous cells that you have to self-destruct. That's called cell apoptosis. It's specifically true. They found most studies show that this is particularly true in colon cancers. It increases the health of the colon, reducing your risk of colon cancer. Number 7, it helps fight infections and viruses. Cinnamon is a natural antimicrobial, antibiotic, antifungal, and antiviral agent. And this is particularly true of cinnamon's essential oils. So I know a lot of you guys are essential oils people. Good things there in your cinnamon. It's also very powerful at boosting your immune system. Number 8, it helps protect your dental health and freshen your breath. Well, of course it does. Just smell cinnamon. That's why they do cinnamon gum and stuff, right? It actually helps fight that oral microflora. I told you it's antibacterial and antiviral that cause bad breath, tooth decay, and cavities and mouth infections. It's also used a lot, you guys know, like in shampoos and skin washes and stuff, and that's because of the antibacterial effects it has for your skin. This one I thought was really good too. I'm always talking about gut health. Number 9, it can help prevent or cure Candida. Candida is a bacteria that lives in your digestive system, and when you have an overgrowth, it causes all kinds of havoc in your body. So being a powerful antifungal, I guess Candida is a fungus, not a bacteria. I had that wrong. It helps stop the growth of Candida in the digestive tract. It also has been shown to lower the amounts of the dangerous Candida albicans, which is the yeast that causes Candida overgrowth and causes like all kinds of autoimmune issues. It says cinnamon helps to fight Candida naturally by boosting immune health and fighting inflammation, autoimmune reactions, and yeast within your gut. 10 has benefits for your skin health, right? Again, going back to that antibiotic and antimicrobial effects. So it helps with rashes, allergic reactions, skin irritations, and infections. It helps fight allergies. Which part is it that helps fight allergies? Because it reduces inflammation and fights histamine reactions in your body. Number 12, it can be used to sweeten recipes without added sugar, right? It's got a naturally sweet taste anyways. So if you can use that substitute instead of sugars, it also helps with balancing your insulin levels anyways, your glucose levels. We already talked about that up in number 2 or 3. So a good substitute for sugars. And number 13, it can be used as a natural food preservative. This is not very well known, but cinnamon has the antibacterial abilities to act as an antioxidant. We did talk about that, which helps preserve your foods without the need of chemicals. This is very interesting to me. A recent study reported that when pectin from fruit was coated with cinnamon leaf extract, it yielded high antioxidant and antibacterial activities and stayed fresh for longer. I did not know that. So just a quick recap, 13 health benefits of cinnamon. It's a high source of antioxidants. It contains anti-inflammatory properties. It protects heart health. It helps fight against diabetes. It helps defend against cognitive decline and protects your brain function. It may help lower the risk of cancer. It fights infections and viruses. It protects dental health and freshens your breath naturally. It can help prevent Candida. It has skin health benefits. It helps fight allergies. It can be used to sweeten your foods, and it's a natural food preservative. And I will put up underneath this a link to the article that I got this information from, because it just kind of blew my mind. I've been hearing about cinnamon on all my different podcasts, and I've just been diving in, and this was a very nice, concise articles that I'll share with you. And I know that lots of folks like to use cinnamon in their shakes and in their recipes, and so I just started digging into it, and I hate to say it, but I might have to jump on that cinnamon bandwagon. All right, you guys have a fantastic Friday. This is going into a long holiday weekend. Be good to yourself, be good to your body, but most of all, enjoy your life. Bye.